perfect parry from Jaime. Oh, crushed. Oh, nah, that was crazy, bro. You got outplayed. What is up, YouTube? Are you excited for the Street Fighter 6 closed beta next weekend? I sure am, and the character that I am the most interested in playing is actually going to be Juri. So today I figured we'd take a look at some Street Fighter 6 gameplay. This guy, FlawlessDeku, he's been uploading some very good high-level gameplay of Street Fighter 6, and he just uploaded this video called Best Juri Gameplay from EGX High-Level Street Fighter 6 Gameplay. So I'm going to be taking a look at the best Juri gameplay. But before we get into the video, as always, leave a like down below. It helps this video out a lot in terms of the algorithm and whatnot. And make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below, because 70% of you are not subscribed to the channel, and I would really like to get that number down. All right, so the reason that I think that I'm the most interested in Juri so far is that she both seems interesting and she seems like fundamentally sound. Like, I was very interested in Kimberly initially because she also seems very unique and like very deep in terms of gameplay, but she seems a little bit wild for my liking, you know, with the run into hop. But I'll definitely try out all the characters in the closed beta. But let's get into reacting to this gameplay, because Kimberly is definitely cornering Juri right now, getting her mix on, and wow, cancels the button into a drive impact in response to the drive impact, goes for a drive rush combo into the EX into super. The Kimberly actually put herself into exhaustion to go for that combo, and right there is one of the reasons why I think Juri seems very powerful, is because her dash goes really far. So if you look right here as Juri is waking up, look at how far that dash goes. We'll notice probably when the Kimberly or he's gonna play Jaime a little bit later if he ever dashes. So you saw Kimberly's dash right there. It's just like a little hop. I think Juri's goes like twice as far as almost every other character's dash so far in this game, so that definitely seems very good in the context of this game, because one of the things that I like so far is that a lot of the movement options that you're supposed to check are very telegraphed, so you know you have to react. So you have like Kimberly's teleport, there's just a bunch of smoke, you know if it's the ground version or the air version, and with everyone reacting to their drive rush, there's just a flash of green, so you know you're reacting to a drive rush. And you contrast that with like Street Fighter 5, for instance, and there's a bunch of dashes that you try and react to, but for the first couple of frames you can't really tell that they're dashing at you. So I really like this change that everything's very telegraphed if you're supposed to react. Alright, drive impact to try and get some screen spacing right there. Drive impact, definitely, it's just to catch your opponent off guard. Even if it doesn't hit them, you're gaining space with it, and it's only one drive gauge bar. But there, Kimberly actually finds a hit, goes for the drive rush combo, which I think is really smart. I think at the start of the round, if you're the one that finds the first hit, you should spend your bar as fast as possible. I'm not sure about going into exhaustion. Like, I'm not sure if that's going to be the optimal way to manage your resources right now, but at the very least you should spend like one EX move or like a drive rush to squeeze out some damage, and then you can start building back your drive gauge, because your drive gauge actually builds back pretty fast, so you're not going to want to just leave it at your like 6 bars. You're going to want to spend some of it so that you can start building it back. And nice combo from the Juri. So she gets the combo from the medium fuha, and then she comboed into the EX fuha, and EX moves can combo into supers in this game because the EX does not cost a bar. And actually I think this EX move from Juri is a 3-bar move for the last hit. So you can see there it spends 2 bars for the first part and then spends the rest. There's a couple of moves in this game that are like 2 bars for the EX move and then 1 bar for a follow-up. So like Luke's EXDP the EXDP is 2 bars, and then it can do a dunk, which is a 3rd bar. So I feel like you only really spend that last bar if it's like a very significant amount of damage at that point, like if it's gonna kill, or like if the combo into super is gonna kill, or put them for guess for game. Otherwise, maybe spending that 1 drive gauge bar isn't really that good. Yeah, that teleport from Kimberly is going to be very annoying, but I'm sure we will find some ways to deal with it in the future. Wow, he's just going ham with the drive impacts. That's definitely going to be a thing you're going to have to look out for. It tries to go for a bomb mix-up, but it doesn't look like there was actually enough time to set that up. And everything leaves you so far from your opponent in this game. There's a big focus on going back to neutral. Throw tech, you're back to neutral. That actually comboed, I think, I think a counter hit on the run into jump thing, and then the cross up actually comboed. Oh, that actually I think is an answer for the hop kick move. Wow, that's a cool combo. But yeah, the jab to interrupt the hop kick seems like it'll be just like a universal answer. As soon as you see Kimberly go for at least the overhead option. I don't remember what other options she had. And that was really smart from Juri. Drive impact in response to the drive rush, because it beat the overhead. I don't think you can counter drive impact once you're doing an overhead, since overheads aren't special cancelable. But if Juri did the drive impact and then Kimberly did a low after her drive rush, I'm pretty sure Kimberly could have done a drive impact in response. Misses the combo there, does Juri. I think that was a light fuha, was it not? Wow, that's terrible. So that's the non-charged version of the fuha. If you guys don't know how Juri works in this game, so she stores up fuha stocks like she normally does with the fuha store, and you can see that 1 up there. I think she can store up to 3, maybe it's 4, but definitely at least 3 fuha stocks she can store up. And it's not like Street Fighter 5 where you had to store up the fuha stocks in order to use those moves. Storing up the fuha stocks just gives you a powered up version of the move and allows you to chain them into each other. But for the light fuha, it seems like you're just going to want to use a charged up version, because the non-charged up version seemed really bad. It barely went anywhere, which I think is fair. That fireball is honestly very broken. You can see it's like a slow fireball. You can just follow up behind it, and you can't really get around it. So it's a very powerful fireball. Nice combo there. With the extra momentum you get from drive rush, you get better combos. So that's why she was able to get the stand medium punch into crouch fierce. Stand medium kick. And you could hear someone in the background also not too amused with the Juri stand medium kick. It's definitely been a normal that's been talked about a lot in Street Fighter 5. You can see she just did a bunch of moves. Her Feng Shui Engines hasn't been depleted, because I think it's not moves that depletes the timer. It's just literally a timer. So you can do as many moves as possible as you want. And Juri's almost back from her exhaustion. Is she going to get her EX in time? It's going to be very big, because now it's very scary for Kimberly, because Juri has so much drive gauge to spend into drive rushes. There it is. She has more, but Kimberly just gets the airborne teleport. But yeah, it's so scary once your opponent is coming out of exhaust, because they suddenly have access to all of their drive gauge bars again. And it's also a lot worse, because if they're coming back from exhaustion, you're probably low on life, and you're gonna have to deal with all the drive rush shenanigans and not get hit by an EX move. Wow, that actually crushed from that far with the drive impact. I didn't expect that. Nice DP from Juri, but no, you gotta react to the drive impact with your own drive impact, or at least a parry. But instead he gets hit, and this is going to be a very hard come back to make, and again the upwards teleport. That seems like a very fast option. Maybe they'll tone that down a bit in the future, but right now it seems really good. All right, stores up 1, immediately spends it. The powered up version of the light fuha seems really good. Oh man, he was going ham right there. I think that was a parry drive rush into a button into drive rush, so he spent 4 bars right there. Juri spending some drive rush of her own. I really like this strategy of spending some of your resources at the start. I think I was saying it earlier. Even if you don't find the hit though, and you're not able to spend an EX bar, if you just like make your opponent block something and force them to take a guess from your drive rush, I think that's still good just to be the first one to get pressure and then start building your drive gauge back. Oh, that was a sick combo because Jaime was already airborne from that combo. What did he do? A fuha store into super, into the Feng Shui Engine? So he got the dive kick actually as an ender. And he keeps going. That was actually really hard to see coming because the Juri hit him with the fuha, and then you're just scared. You're trying to block the combo, right? And then coming in with a drive impact. And that's the start of this round right here is something that seems really good with Juri. Drive rush into stand medium kick. It's incredibly active, it looks like, so likely you'll hit your opponent if they try to interrupt it. You get a full combo if they do, and it seems like it's plus. It looks like the light pinwheel knocks down in this version. In Street Fighter 5 it does not. Is that plus? Bro, there's no way. Because if you just get 2 stores and you can just do heavy fuha into light fuha and it's plus, that seems broken. In Street Fighter 5, light fuha is -2, slightly negative if up close. Nice. The Juri dash, it seems really good. Drive rush. Okay, so he recognized it was plus range for Juri, so he went for the drive impact to try and catch her off guard. If the Juri was ready, she presses button into her own drive impact is the right answer. Nice conversion off of just a light. So it looks like light into drive impact still combos into lights at least. Or I mean drive rush, not drive impact. I misspoke. Oh, I think he tried a command grab, did he not? I wonder what happened there. Wait, did she parry the command grab? Wait, I don't know what happened. Either the command grab whiffed or it's a hit command grab, but I don't think it's a hit command grab, so I think the command grab just whiffed, but it seemed very close. Someone in the comments let me know what happened right there, because I honestly have no idea. Nice whiff punish on the drive impact, so that's definitely another reason why just throwing out drive impact in neutral, you don't want to do that, because if it whiffs, if they just jump it, that's a huge combo. It looks like that was like a slower version of the fuha store. I wonder if like the heavy one has different properties, like it's slower startup but you can combo after it. Nice. So that's like one of the only answers when you're exhausted, right, is jumping out of the drive impact. Nice. Super. Is that death? Ooh, that's a sick closeout right there. Yep. Spends the drive rush early. That was a punish on the dive kick. I think that did not hit low enough. A little bit of an overhead. Nice little damage. Doesn't go for the drink. Just trying to keep the pressure going. Gets a drink right there. Forward throw. And this is just, he's just nooching him up. But perfect parry from Juri. Perfect parry from Jaime. Oh, crushed. Oh, nah, that was crazy, bro. You got outplayed. Because he aired it, I think, with jump heavy kick. And he got the follow-up with the DP. And then he baited the EXDP from Juri. And you can tell that FlawlessDeku is just feeling himself right now. What was that, an EX command grab? Wait. Yeah, that's an EX command grab. Okay, so after the EX command grab, maybe you get better combos. He got a stand fierce, it looked like right there. Perfect parry, but damage is heavily scaled on a perfect parry. And that's to discourage just people randomly parrying, which like a lot of people have said this, that it makes sense, and I definitely agree with that. I don't want people just mashing parry all the time. Okay, oh, that was big damage, but does not find a punish. It looked like that was punishable. Juri has her critical art. She's gonna try to spend an EX Fuha into critical art probably. Nice buffer, but Juri still has a chance. She still has a chance. No, you gotta react to that though. That was very risky actually. He could have just drive impacted that and then done like a full combo. Anyways, that's going to be coming to the end of the video. I definitely enjoy this Juri gameplay. I'll link FlawlessDeku's channel in the description because he's been doing a lot of work traveling out to events to play this game and get some high level gameplay for us to watch and analyze and reflect on. And yeah, as for Juri, I think she does seem very interesting as I expected. Like I think in terms of just like fundamentals, she has a button, she has a neutral, she has a strategy behind like how you spend her fuha stores, and also I think optimizing Feng Shui Engine is going to be super sick. And probably the Feng Shui Engine combined with Drive Rush, that's going to be crazy. So that's definitely going to be something I'm looking forward to in the Street Fighter 6 closed beta next weekend. I'm going to be playing the game a lot on Twitch, so tune in during the closed beta. I'll definitely be streaming on Twitch a lot. I'll try to post like a video for each character and a couple other videos. I'm just playing with people and trying out the game. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.